Talking tariffs, the president announcing a 5% tariff on all Mexico goods in retaliation to migrants crossing the border. This as 4 Democratic presidential candidates come together for a forum today to discuss immigration. We'll take a look at how the tariffs will affect businesses and jobs right here in Arizona. President Trump watched this surveillance video, and 24 hours later, he made that bombshell announcement.
Yeah, the president announcing the U.S. will hit Mexico with a 5% tariff on all goods. So that means food, appliances, cars. Anything we get from Mexico will cost more, and Mexico is our biggest trading partner.
We want to go to Erin LeBeau. She has been following this story about how the 5% tariff will affect businesses and jobs right here in the Valley. Erin.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we're at Willie Produce. Been in the Valley here for 40 years, selling fruits and vegetables to local businesses and just a distributor in this area. And he is actually a wealth of knowledge about this issue. We want to just break it down for people what this 5% tariff could mean for the consumers out there.
Well, what it's going to mean, we're actually going to be dodging a bullet when it comes to fruit and vegetables. That's great for the consumer because the Mexican season is at a very end. So you only have about 2 more weeks where most of your vegetables are going to be coming from Mexico. Then we're going to be back into California. So that's going to give us a little bit of a reprieve as they see what happens with the tariffs if they continue on and stuff like that. But things that you're going to still see all year, and one major thing that you're going to see is avocados. Avocados right now are pretty much grown. 85% of the consumption of avocados is coming in out of Mexico. So all the avocados that we eat year-round are grown in Mexico. Now we're hitting the 3rd quarter of the avocado market, and traditionally that's a very high time in prices. So you're going to see prices right now we're at $55 to $60 for a case of avocados, probably going to be going up. You might even see $80, $90. That's where it's going to hit, and there's no relief in that because, like I say, Mexico grows about 85% of the avocados that we consume here in the United States.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ituli. So we're actually in a seasonal shift that the tariffs won't hit us as bad because of the season of things coming from Mexico.
Because of where the product is grown. Now, that's going to be the main thing. That's where we're, as far as produce, as far as fruits and vegetables for the consumer out there, we're dodging a little bit of a bullet because, you know what, domestically now, most of our stuff's going to be grown. So that's a good thing, even with all of the tariffs and stuff that are being thrown at us right now.
All right, guys, we'll have much more from Mr. Ituli. He also had a really good tidbit about there are many other things that are affected by these tariffs, but one thing that is for certain, everybody needs food, so this is where people will be hit the hardest. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Erin, thank you.